Akumu Catherine Mavenjina is one of the long-serving senior citizens of Uganda. Catherine is an unsung hero who served in various capacities in Uganda government. At the age of 74, Catherine holds a captivating smile which makes her younger than her age. She explains why.
I have seen many old people who trust in God, always looking younger and fresh. So I always trust in the Lord, and He's the one who guides my way.
Hailing from Nebi, a border district, Catherine was born in Congo, where her father was working as a carpenter.
And the DRC is just like between UBC here and Kololo. So my grandparents, especially my grandmother, happened to be from Congo.
The then quality of education did not bar Catherine from joining one of the old-fashioned traditional schools in Nebi district.
And by that time I was very small, but we could walk with some older girls. You walk and go 7 miles away, no lunch, no break. What could happen? My mother would roast one piece of potato and give it for lunch.
Luck befell Mavenjina as she secured 2 separate scholarships from a bishop in Arua and government of Uganda respectively. But with her kind heart, Mavenjina diverted the funds for one of the scholarships to educate her cousin brother.
To work, so I would send him 100 so that he could do secretarial course. And that also helped him. He did the secretarial work, and so he was working now in Nile Breweries as a secretary typist by then.
Mavenjina later joined judiciary as a court clerk, where she was upgraded to train as a magistrate. Later, Catherine interested herself to join the Constituency Assembly, CA, which made the 1995 Constitution.
And when we made the Constitution, I went back to my people, Entebbe Womanyo.
President Yoweri Museveni in 1996 appointed Mavenjina State Minister for Public Service and later Moyo District Resident District Commissioner.
And my bosses were the late Professor Sibambi and also Honorable Hamanya Muchega. I worked with the two as my senior ministers.
After a referendum in 2005, Mavenjina returned to the 8th Parliament as Nebi District Woman MP. This was also a time the late Queen Elizabeth II visited and addressed Parliament. Former clerk to Parliament Ainias Tindakwire wrote a letter to Mavenjina to prepare to act as Queen Elizabeth II during the rehearsals to receive Queen Elizabeth in Parliament. Mavenjina was tasked to choose her Duke and immediately chose David Bahati.
And you know, by that time I didn't even know the role of the Duke. So my friends were laughing at me and said, "Hey, Mavenjina, how do you choose the youngest person like that?" I said, "What is wrong?" They said, that is not right.
The Parliament Queen, as nicknamed by her comrade MPs, is a mother who also emulated the late Queen Elizabeth II. Mavenjina was alert when a constituency for older persons was created and rushed to visit her birth certificate and found out to be eligible to represent the older persons in northern Uganda.
And of course, I defeated the 3 men. Not that it was my power, but I think the voters decided.
Ahead of International Older Persons Day, Mavenjina appeals to relevant authorities for support to the older persons who face illegal evictions, poor health, among other challenges.
Now that they don't have enough strength, many of them, cannot dig food for themselves. So, but I am also happy about the government program, because government does not discriminate against us.
On 1st October 2022, Uganda will commemorate the International Day for Older Persons in Nebi District. Daniel Mugoya, Gloria Gutabinji, UBC News.